Wahid and I'm excited to have you here. In today's Microsoft Excel tutorial, I will be showing you how to use Flash Fill. So Flash Fill is one of the most powerful time-saving features. So if you've ever needed a separate names, combine text, or format data without typing everything manually, then this tutorial is for you. So I will urge you to take a pen, sit tight, and write all these formats. So by the end of this video, you understand what Flash Fill is, when to use it, and how to apply it to complete a repetitive task in just a few clicks. So whether you're a beginner, a student, or a job seeker, or someone who works with the data every day, this lesson will help you to work faster and more efficiently in Microsoft Excel. So if you are new to this channel, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any kind of video like this in the near future. So let's begin by opening our Microsoft Excel page on our laptop. So when you want to open a Flash Fill, so let's say you have a data like this. A data is being sent to you like this. So this data you are looking at, we've already applied the Flash Fill feature on it. So if you have a data like this and you want to, we have full name, first name, last name, gender, marital status, religion, and year employed. So, but when the data is being sent to you, so this first name and last name was not written. So your HR now asks you to do what? To separate it. Your HR asks you to separate it. Like you have the full name here. So there is two blank columns where you have to fill the first name and the last name. But the first column that was sent to you, you have the full name. So now you want to separate it. So how do you separate it without taking your time or without have to written it manually? So this is how to go about it. So number one is you first write the first name. Then you go to the second tab where the last name is. So you now come back here. You press what? Ctrl E. Ctrl E. So that is how to use Flash Fill in Microsoft Excel. Can you see that? Instead of us writing it manually, so let's redo it again. So you have full name, first name, and last name, and you want to separate them. So instead of you taking your time to start inputting it one after the other, that will take your time. So this Flash Fill will just save your time. It will save your time from entering your data manually that will consume your time, because you might have like thousands of names that you want to separate. You want to separate from first name and second name. So instead of you inputting it manually like this, so maybe your HR gave you a deadline, like, okay, I need this thing in 20 minutes, and you want to beat the deadline. So if you check this name, now we have over 50 names there. So this is how to beat the deadline. So that is why we tell you that when you use Flash Fill, it will save your time. It will save your time. So just look at it. So what you need to do is this: write the first name of the first column, then you write the last name, then come to the second column, just press what? Ctrl E. Automatically it will fill it by itself. That is what we call Flash Fill. Come to the other paragraph or other column, Ctrl E. So just go around, check everything. So it will separate it by itself. So that is what we call Flash Fill in Microsoft Excel. So instead of you trying to type it manually, that will take your time, because you have only 10 to 20 minutes to separate like 200 names, 500 names. So, and your HR has been calling you, Mr. Joy, please can you just send that thing to me? and you are busy inputting it manually, so you cannot beat that time, except you have to use what? Flash fill. Let's talk about data sorting. Another thing we want to mention data. So first thing that you have to know about sorting of data is what? Rearrangement of data. So any column that you have alphabet, that means you will be sorting from A to Z if you want to sort it. And any column where you have figure, so you'll be sorting from lowest to largest or largest to lowest. That means a column where you have numeric figure. So but when any column that you have alphabet, so that means you'll be sorting from alphabetical order. So there are 3 ways in which you can sort your data on Microsoft Excel. So number 1 is what? Right clicking on the column where you want to sort. You right click on it, you see something like this, sort data. So because this column that we right click on, it is what? Alphabetic. So it will ask you, are you trying to sort from A to Z or Z to A? But if you click on a column where you have numeric, like this one, that means it will ask you, are you sorting from what? From largest to lowest, or lowest to largest. So, and another thing you need to know about data sorting, like the arrangement of data according to alphabetical order or smallest to largest, is that if you sort one column, it will affect other columns. So it will affect other columns. So that means if you have this person that we have in number 1 here, this Mr. Kelechi, so if you come here and you sort based on the year employed, if he was employed in 2020, if you have someone that is employed in 2019, that means Mr. Kelechi will not be in number 1 again. Mr. Kelechi might be in number 3, because if you have someone that was employed in 2019, so it will put that person ahead of Mr. Kelechi. However, their data will not change. It will only change their position in what? In the column. Maybe they are in number two on the row, so it might take them to number 10, because that is where they belong after sorting our data, after the rearrangement of data. So number 1, this is how to sort your data. The first way is that you can right click on it. So let's say we want to sort this data according to the year employed. So once you click on it, so you come here, sort. Because it is a numerical column, we have figure here 1 2 3 2 3 4. So it will ask you that, are you trying to sort from smallest to largest? If we said yes, we click on it. That means it will begin from what? From the lowest year that we have on that column. That means from this column we have 2019, 2020, 2021. If we have something like 2018, that means number 2018 will be at the top of this column. So let's go and check again. Is Mr. Kelechi still in the number 1? No, he's not in the number 1, because he was not employed in what? In 2019. So that is it. It has affected Mr. Kelechi, but it will not affect Mr. Kelechi's data. So if we now come here, like here we have alphabetic column. So if you sort from here, right click on this place, you click on sort data. So instead of it to ask you, are you sorting from lowest to largest or largest to lowest, the question is going to ask you is that, are you sorting from A to Z or Z to A? Because here we have alphabet, we don't have figure. So that is why it's asking you, are you sorting from A to Z? But if you click on a column where you have numeric, it will ask you, are you sorting from lowest to largest or largest to what? Lowest. So that's the difference. So number 1 way to sort your data. This is the first place to sort your data. You right click on that column where you want to sort. You click on sort A to Z or Z to A. Click on anything. That's number 1. This is the number 2. You can come here, click on where sort and filter. So it will ask you, are you sorting from A to Z or Z to A? You can sort it from that place as well. So you can, number 3, the third place that you can sort your data is here. Click on from the home button, click on data, come here, you see something like this, sort data. So you can as well sort your data. But one thing I would like you to understand is that once you sort your data, it will affect all your columns. It will affect the rearrangement, but it will not affect their data. It will not affect their data. So that is how to sort your data. So let's now say, okay, we want to sort this data according to their marital status. we want those people that are married first, so we click on it. So you click on sort data, so click on we want female first. That means we are sorting from A to Z, because according alphabetical order, when we are reading our alphabet A, B, C, D, you will come across F before M, and we have only male and female here, so that means we are sorting from A to Z. When you click on it, you see that it will put all the female first before the male. So but if you are sorting according to male to female, that means you'll be sorting from what? From Z to A. That means it will put male first before the female. So it will affect the rearrangement of your data, but it will not affect your data. So it will affect the rearrangement. So you see that, okay, because I've sorted from male to female, now it put 2020 first, 2020, 2021, because some of those male, it is not all of them that was employed in 2019. Some of them were employed in 2023, some of them were employed in 2024. But if you sort according to year employed, then it will put everybody. If you are a male and you are employed in 2019, it will put you in your right place. If you are a female, you are employed in 2020, it will put you on right. So let us look at it again. So sort, click on it, smallest to largest. That means we want those people that are employed in 2018 first, followed by 2019, followed by 2020. That means according to from smallest to largest. So once you click on it, see that it has affected the gender column, but it will not affect their data. So that is how to sort data in Microsoft Excel. So that is how to use flash fill, and that brings us to the end of today's lesson on how to use flash fill in Microsoft Excel. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful and now understand how to use flash fill. So flash fill can save you time and make your work in Excel much easier. So the best way to master this feature is to practice it with different data until it becomes nature. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumb, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you need to be notified whenever I upload new video on Microsoft Excel. Also feel free to share this video with your friends, colleagues, and anyone who wants to improve their Excel skill. So if you have any question or topic you would like me to cover in future video, leave the comments in the section below, so I'll be able to help.